Today we're diving into the world of public transportation in Bali. Forget about expensive taxis and crowded scooters. I'm going to show you how to use Teman Bus, which is Bali's efficient yet affordable public transport system. Whether you're a budget traveller or just want to experience Bali like a local, this guide's for you. Let's get started. The Teman Bus service is a game changer for getting around Bali. With 6 routes that crisscross all around the southern part of the island, it'll take you to all the different hotspots that you might want to visit. Let's take a quick tour. From the bustling streets of central Kuta to the cultural heart of Ubud, convenient stops at the international airport, both domestic and international terminals, easy access to iconic shopping destinations like Icon Mall in Sanur and Living World in Denpasar, and a gateway to other adventures. Ubung and Mengwi bus terminals for trips across Bali and to other islands. Cultural landmarks like the Bali Bird Park and Sukawati Art Market. And for island hoppers, a stop at Sanur Harbour for boats to Nusa Penida and Nusa Lembongan. With this network, you can explore Bali's diverse landscapes and attractions without breaking the bank or getting stuck in traffic. Now let's talk about how to plan your journey. For me, the key to mastering the bus system in the south of Bali is to download the Mitra Darat app. It's available on both iPhone and Android, and you can sort of use it like your personal bus assistant. Here's how to use it. Firstly, download the app and open it up. You'll see a map with all 6 bus routes clearly marked. The app shows you the live location of every bus on the network, so you don't really need to guess when that next bus is going to come. To check the next bus arrival time, all you need to do is tap on your bus stop, click See Bus Arrival, and then it'll show you exactly how long it is before that next bus arrives. And here's a bit of a pro tip. Instead of relying on a fixed schedule, just head to the bus stop when you're ready to leave, because the timetable is not really reliable because of Bali's notorious traffic. Just leave when you want to go and a bus will arrive pretty soon. One of the best things about the Teman Bus service is its frequency. You'll never have to wait too long for the next bus. Let's look at some of the examples. The bus that runs along the bypass in Sanur and heads to Kuta, route K5B, comes every 12 minutes or 5 times an hour. The route to Ubud's even more frequent, with buses every 10 minutes or 6 times per hour. From Icon Bali to central Denpasar via Renon, buses depart every 15 minutes, which is about 4 times per hour. With this kind of frequency, you don't really need to plan your departure time. Just head to the bus stop whenever you're ready and hop on the next bus that comes along. It's that convenient. All right, now you know where the buses go and how often they come, let's talk about how to pay for your ride. There are quite a few options, but I'll just focus on the ones that are easiest for tourists. First of all, there's QR code payment. If you have the Gojek or Grab app, you can pay directly on the bus using a QR code. Make sure you have some money preloaded into your wallet to ensure a smooth payment. Then there's the e-money card, and this is the one that I recommend for most people. You can buy an e-money card at major bank branches, Indomaret, Alfamart. The card costs about 25,000 rupiah with 0 balance. You top it up with cash right after purchase, and a pro tip, these cards can sell out quickly, so if you can't find one, try again another day. Sometimes they're available on the bus, but don't count on it. It's better to get one in advance. And just remember, cash isn't accepted on the bus, so it's essential to have a working QR code payment method or one of those e-money cards. And here's a bonus. Your e-money card is not just used for the bus service. It can also be used on toll roads and in some mall car parks. And now for the fun part, catching the bus. Here's what you'll need to do. Firstly, head to your chosen bus stop. Use Google Maps or the Mitra Darat app. Keep an eye out for a red bus approaching. When you see your bus, flag it down just like you would a taxi. As you board, look for the card reader next to the driver. Tap your e-money card on the reader and you're good to go. It's that simple. There's no need to tell the driver where you're going or fishing around for loose change. You just tap and you're ready to roll. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, saving money. Teman Bus is very affordable. Each trip costs just 4,400 rupiah. In other words, it'll cost you 4,400 as far as you want to go or as short as you want to go. So if you're only going 100 meters, 4,400. If you're going 10 kilometers, 4,400. To put that in perspective, you could travel all the way from Kuta to Ubud for just 4,400 rupiah, whereas a cab might cost you 350,000. That makes the bus perfect for day trips and budget-conscious travellers. For planning purposes, I recommend using Google Maps. Teman Bus is actually integrated inside of Google Maps, so if you put in your destination as Ubud and you're currently in Kuta, and then select the public transport option, it'll actually show you where to get on the bus, where to change bus, and where to get off when you're in Ubud. Also, when you're coming back, it's very easy because you put in the reverse directions to your hotel in Kuta, and it'll tell you where to get on the bus and where to get off the bus on the way back. Use the Mitra Darat app to find out real-time bus locations and where different bus stops are, so that if you wanted to change or get off in the middle of somewhere, you know where the next bus stop is going to be. It'll also show you when the next bus is coming in at that particular bus stop. Now let's talk about something that's important to consider when you're deciding between a cab or the bus, and that is travel time. Like in many places around the world, the bus is slower than private transportation. Here's what you can expect. For example, the Hyatt Regency in Sanur to central Kuta takes approximately 30 minutes by cab, but on the bus it's going to take you about 1 hour when you include walking time. The Hyatt Regency to Ubud Art Market will take about 1 hour and 15 minutes in a cab and about 2 hours and 10 minutes when you include walking time on the bus. So the differences are quite large. That's quite normal for public transportation. As you can see, public transport takes about twice as long as a cab ride. But in my experience, that's fairly normal around the world. Now, despite the longer travel times, there are several reasons you need to consider catching the bus. It's cost effective. At 4,400 rupiah, it's miles cheaper than a cab. It's eco-friendly. Even though they blow out a bunch of smoke, they're carrying lots of passengers. So per person, their carbon footprint's a lot lower. It's a cultural experience. You're traveling like a local, you get to meet locals, get to have a chat with locals. That's what it's all about, isn't it, when you travel overseas? And the best thing about it, it's stress-free. You don't have to worry about negotiating with a driver. It's fixed price, you tap on, tap off, and you'll have no hassles. And remember, you're in Bali. This place encourages a slower island time type of life. Instead of rushing from point A to point B, why not enjoy the journey? Use your extra time on the bus to take in the scenery, plan your day's activities, chat with fellow travellers or locals, and even practice some Bahasa Indonesia phrases, like selamat pagi, aku mau ke Ubud pak. After all, what's the hurry? You're on island time now. All right, let's wrap this up with a quick summary of everything we've covered. The Teman Bus service offers 6 routes covering major destinations in southern Bali, from beaches to historical sites. Use the Mitra Darat app to view routes and real-time locations of buses. It's available on Android and iPhone. Buses are frequent, coming every 10 to 15 minutes on most routes, so you don't really meticulously need to plan your departure time. Just depart from your hotel and go to the bus stop, and a bus will be along pretty soon. For payment, get an e-money card from a bank, Indomaret or Alfamart. Top it up with cash and you're ready to ride. Alternatively, use QR code payments through the Grab or Gojek apps. To catch the bus, wait at a designated bus stop and wait for the red bus to come into sight and flag it down. Tap your e-money card as you're board. There's no need for cash or tickets. Each trip costs just 4,400 rupiah. While bus journeys take longer than cabs, it offers an authentic and cost-effective way to get to your destination. Use Google Maps for overall trip planning and Mitra Darat for your live location of buses. By using Teman Bus, you're not just saving money, you're experiencing Bali more like a local. So next time you're in Bali, give Teman Bus a go. It's an adventure in itself and a great way to see the island. Safe travels and enjoy your bus rides in beautiful Bali. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe to keep up to date with all things Sanur and all of Bali. I'll catch you next time.